The conflict between the werewolves and the vampires generates such an energy upon which the devil feasts.
I don't need blood anymore.
You stay away. You are regret and disgust and nothing more.
You want to talk to the real me? Hello? I believe I have some work for you.
I'll be right over.
Bobby. Excellent. I see you've started packing.
How long will I be there?
Not long. A few days. A week at the most. Then you'll come right back.
This is what you said was happening. I have to talk to the Chinese from China. You know China, don't you, Bobby? They're going to give us funding so we can keep the archive open and I can carry on doing my job. Then I said the Chinese eat rice. And you said, yes. And if we get their funding, perhaps we'll have to eat rice too. We could have sweet and sour chicken chow mein. And then I said, I don't like rice. And then you did that thing where you smile, but that vein in your head sort of pulses.
Yes. That seems pretty thorough.
This werewolf...
I believe he's called Tom.
Is he nice?
We've barely... Yes, he's very nice.
I don't want to go.
Bobby, they're about to cut the electricity. It'll be jolly cold and there won't be any lights. All the same, it'll be jolly creepy. This isn't a permanent arrangement. I hope I've made that clear. Once I've secured the funding, you'll be brought straight back.
But plus all my posters are here.
I'm sure Tom wouldn't mind if you took a couple with you. But more importantly, Bobby, the locks are linked to the grate. With the electricity gone, we won't have any way of containing you. Do you understand what that means?
I'll take Burt Reynolds and Wurzel Gummidge, please.
No, I'm not doing it, no way.
He can't stay in the archive. I have no staff, and with the electricity turned off, no way of containing him during the full moon.
Tell him about the deal.
After some unfortunate encounters, we've made a pledge to avoid contact with other supernaturals.
They're nothing but trouble.
Bobby's no trouble. Are you, Bobby? Bobby, what is it? He does this. It's nothing to... He's thinking.
No, it's me.
He's noticed our friend Alex. She's a ghost.
You hear that, Bobby? They have a ghost. Goodness gracious.
Why can't he go somewhere else?
He needs to be billeted with people who have the experience and tools to deal with his condition. And this household does owe me a favor.
For what?
Cleaning up after Ian.
Speaking of whom, he has adopted the sobriquet Crumb and gone on a killing spree. He's claimed at least 6 victims in the last month alone.
I haven't seen anything in the papers.
No. I have reason to believe he's formed an alliance with an ex-employee of mine, Alan. Together, they can kill at will and leave no trace. I want you to deal with them, however you see fit.
It's not my responsibility.
You made Crumb. Besides, you've cost my department a lot of time and resources over the centuries. This is your chance to give a little something back. Big society and so forth. And Mr. McNair will look after Bobby until I'm back.
No chance.
It wouldn't be for long.
What about work? He's not coming to work. Look at him.
What's your job?
I'm assistant manager in a hotel.
Skill.
Is he being sarcastic?
Truth be told, I'm never quite sure. I'll be back before the full moon. Bobby, do whatever Mr. McNair says. I'll show myself out.
So what are we gonna say?
Stop killing people?
Who's there?
Hello, Ian. It's Hal.
There is no Ian. There is only Crumb.
Okay, Crumb. Still Hal.
And Alex?
Why do you say so? To what do I owe the pleasure?
We've come to see if you need some help.
Do I look like I need help? Alan, we've got company.
Not more pizza.
No, I think they've run out of delivery boys.
Alan, this is Hal, and Alex, and this is Hazel.
Hal, I read your file. Huge fan. That's Alex. Alex.
Jinx.
You know, they say death is a natural aphrodisiac.
Crumb. Ian. This has to stop.
We don't want it to stop. We've got blood, we've got girls.
Flaming Orc.
Look, I understand the thrill of this newfound power, the exhilaration, but I told you it won't last. Sooner or later, it gives way to guilt, to horror.
We don't say about that. Hair of the dog. You start all over again.
Yeah, would you just excuse us for a minute? You're nuts. I say we stake them both and we get the hell out of here.
Rook said I could deal with Crumb however I saw fit.
Yes. And we both know that that was posh boy talk for kebab.
There has been enough death and violence. This is where it ends. We can help him and his friend. For once, we can do some good.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right.
I want to help you.
You had your chance when I came asking. Remember? You didn't give a shit then.
That was wrong of me. But I want to make up for it now. With our help, you can leave all this behind, both of you. You can have careers, friends, even lovers.
Well, like you.
Yes. I have a full and rewarding life.
All right, then.
What?
We're in.
When's Mr. Rook coming back?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
What's it look like?
I'm not allowed to iron. Last time I ironed something, my legs got burnt pretty badly.
How did you... Never mind.
Can I take my shoes off?
No?
Can I sit under the table?
No?
Have you got an answering machine, specifically the Belltone 500?
Ash? No, we haven't.
The Belltone 500 was one of the last answering machines to use the little cassettes.
Brilliant, that. Honestly.
When's Mr. Rook coming back?
I don't know, mate.
Hello?
What are they doing here?
I told him.
Oh.
Who's he?
A werewolf from the archive. What are you doing here?
I live here now. Mr. Tom's looking after me.
Bobby is another temporary guest.
What do you mean, another?
Crumb and his friend Alan are going to be staying with us while we help them get off the blood.
Nice to see you again, housemates.
Tom? Look, by bringing them into our pact, we're making it bigger, stronger. Helping them will help us.
I don't trust them.
Good, don't. They're junkies. But with the right sort of help, they can change. If I can be redeemed, surely they can too.
Fine, okay? But I am not clearing up any poo.
You can count me out. I'm going to work.
Tom, as you may remember, the early stages of blood withdrawal can be quite frenetic. I don't think it's a good idea for Bobby to be around that.
Well, he's not going to the hotel. No way.
Dude, why are you being such a dick? This isn't like you.
I'm not. Just look at him. He's smelly and hairy and he asks loads of stupid questions all the time.
Oh, my God. You're a snob.
Shut up, man.
No, he's right. You've got a house and you've got a job and you've become a snob.
Big snob.
I don't believe it.
Nah, you don't know what you're Right, come on in, Bobby, we're leaving.
Tom, before you go, can I have some of your blood?
It's bad to see bleeding dogs over there.
I'll sit here. Don't touch anything, don't talk to any guests, and don't bother any staff. As you can see, we're rushed off our feet.
It's huge.
There we go. What is?
Can I sit in a smaller room?
No, you cannot. This is a luxury dining suite suitable for intimate dinners for two or family celebrations. Appreciate it, OK? Yeah? Thank you.
Because addicts can't be trusted, this will be your home by night. You will experience nightmares, delusions, cramps, guilt. You'll wish you were dead. But when you make it through to the other side, you'll cherish life even more. For the day, I have prepared a rigorous program of housework, exercises, routine tasks designed to suppress your cravings and control your appetites. Contact with even the smallest drop of blood could resurrect my more monstrous side, so Alex has kindly agreed to assist us.
Should have worn my leotard.
Yeah, you
That would be nice.
The one on the left is the human blood you brought with you. The one on the right, kindly donated by Tom, is werewolf blood. One will dissolve your organs from the inside out. The other will rot your soul until there's nothing of you left.
Both will kill you.
One just more quickly than the other. If at any point in this process you feel you can no longer resist, then these glasses will be here for you. All you have to do is ask. But if you take one, you must be prepared to die. One way or the other. Any questions?
Why are you still here?
What do you mean?
He attacked me, recruited me, took me prisoner. You were shocked. You were so hurt. You're still here, still friends.
Because he's fighting it. Every day he's trying to be something better, and I don't know, I guess I admire that. I respect it.
So how long was you in that place?
33 years. Have you got an answer machine here? A bell tone 500.
Doubt it. So what happened, Bobby?
I went fishing. I caught a condom this big. That's when it ran past. Cut my back and pushed me in the water. I was 12. I know that because it was my birthday a month later. And the whole of my family come round for a barbecue.
A month later? Oh, mate.
Mr. Rook always says it was quick and they wouldn't have felt any pain.
It weren't your fault.
Mr. Rook always says that I'm a savage and deadly predator that society should be protected from. He must be right. He drives a Lexus.